another phase of the test that is called plan and decide together. I will show a question on the screen and then I will ask you to imagine a situation and then talk about that situation, right? Can you guys see the screen?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now candidate A and candidate B. Imagine that you are going somewhere for a trip. Which transport would you use? Bus, car, or train?
Car. For me,
Decide.
it's the car.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree on that too. Car is the most comfortable and easiest transport we could go on.
That's fantastic. Now plan and decide together using all these points. How would you organize that trip? Whatever you would do, please start speaking. You have 2 minutes for it.
I think whenever we go for a trip or we plan a trip, we have to take all the important things with us that we need at that time. We we have to take our water bottles or some snacks. Whenever we feel hungry, we can eat them. And the best thing is due to take all these things with us whenever we go for a trip, and we have to organize our trip properly, like we have to plan for it. We count the member, and we also see the situation, if the weather is okay for trip, and if the weather is rainy, then we have to cancel our plan, because I don't like to trip on a rainy weather. What about you? What do you add in it? Okay, so you're absolutely right that we need to take snacks along with us. And I think some people, if it depends wherever you're going, where you're going, if you're going on a long drive and somewhere far, so some people have that feeling of nausea when they get, when they travel. So you have to keep medicines along with you. It's very, very important these days, taking care of your health is very important, and you have to see the weather condition too. You are absolutely correct about it. Like, weather is the most important thing. You can stuck at rewards, and it's very important to check the weather predictions before going out, and taking, of course, snacks with you, and the chips and whatever you like to eat is very important. And the best things to do when you I think the best I think the important thing is you should organize a trip properly. You should know where you're going, how many places you're going to visit, with whom you're visiting, and you should have a proper plan about it. What will you say on it? Totally agree with you. Whenever we have to plan a trip, we plan it and organize it very, very beautifully. We have to take part in everything. We have to count all the things. We have to see all the situations. We can take everything whatever we need at that time. Even we have if we have children in our trip, we have to take care of them, like their clothes, their everything. We have to manage all the things. We also set proper seat for them, because children are too naughty. So for them we have to take a lot of different steps to feel comfort for them, or to give comfort to them. What about you? Yeah, you are absolutely correct. We should take care of every person along with us, and I think we should know the places we are going. Like, we should coordinate with every person we are taking along with us, and we should tell them, like, these are the places we are going, and are they comfortable with it? Like, of course, some people, like, if we have older people along with us, they can't survive that much cold, you know. And despite, along with weather, we should take care of the things we are going to do there. Like, some people just go on trips and take photographs at risky places. We should avoid that. These are the precautionary measures everyone should take, and everyone should know about it, and everyone should have awareness about it. It's very important these days. We see a lot of accidents because of this, and people don't take care of it. And I have chosen car because it's the safest. We have seen a lot of accidents because of buses and trains, and yeah. So what will you say on it? I'm totally agree with you. There's a lot of accidents by car, sorry, by bus or train. But the car is very safest uh, thing that we can travel easily. But we have to also take care of our budget too. We have, if we are planning our trip, we also take care of budget, and we have to plan a trip in our budget. What about you? Do you think budget
Yeah,
is
you're
important?
absolutely right. Budget is very, very important. You should know which places you're going, where you're going to take your breakfast, where you're going to take your lunch, and where you're going to take your dinner. You should know how many days are you're going to spend there, and you should know either you can afford it or not. Like, it's very important. Of course, you can't just go anywhere without money, without having a proper knowledge of your budget. You otherwise you'll face a lot of difficulties there. You can't just enjoy. The prime purpose of going to a trip is enjoyment and relaxation, and feeling relaxed from the all the stress and just that stuff. So it's very important to know the
Thank
prime
you.
purpose of going at a trip.
Thank you so much, candidate A and candidate B. You guys did a very good job.